Hey guys, Craig again. This is my second YouTube video. The first one I did was over 8 years ago, and I did it with my daughter for a high school project, and it was to cook broccoli cheese casserole. Well, everybody has said, why don't you do another one? So we're going to do another one today, and it's once again a kid's favorite. This is what I do for my kids, especially when I have a whole bunch of them that are here. This is going to be chicken burritos. So it's an easy thing. I take shortcuts. You need to take shortcuts to put food on the table, do it quick, and make it really good. So what do I have? I have 2 chicken breasts that I have boiled, shredded, left in the broth. I put a little of that broth in here. And what we're going to do is turn this on high so we can saute an onion. We're going to put it in here. And we're going to saute it for about 3 minutes. Tonight, as we're cooking, I have 2 lovely assistants. Assistant number 1 is my beautiful wife, Julie. Assistant number 2 is my beautiful daughter, Riley. They're going to be my hands. They're going to help me chop and dice and everything we need to do so we can do this quickly and get food on the table. Okay, so our onions are nice and soft in the pot. Can you see them in there? All right, so now we need our chicken, which from my lovely assistant, Julie, thank you very much. It's the chicken that we boiled and shredded. We're gonna put this in the pot. Oh yeah. Now, we're gonna let this simmer and add a can of enchilada sauce, brand non-specific. So we have enchilada sauce, our chicken, our onions, and a little bit of that juice from boiling the chicken. And we're gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes. Okay, our chicken has been boiling in the enchilada sauce for about 30 minutes, so everything is nice and tender. But what we wanna do is thicken this up just a little bit, give it a little more flavor. Add some refried beans. Assistant, thank you. We have some refried beans. So what we're gonna do is just take this and add it to our chicken. We're gonna let this cook for only a couple of minutes. So we are stirring this, incorporating this in here. So everything's gonna be nice and combined. And it's gonna be a little bit thicker and add flavor. And then we're gonna start building our burritos for everybody to enjoy. Okay, now it's time to assemble the burritos and make everything good. I have a tortilla shell, flour tortilla, put it on a plate. And we're going to put it in the microwave and we're going to let it cook for 10 seconds. The reason why you do this is to soften up the shell. If you don't do it, as you start to fold it up, it'll break and have little cracks in it and all your good stuff will seep out of the sides. So we don't want that to happen. So now we've got our soft tortilla shell and we're going to get ready to assemble. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach in here and we're going to get some of our good stuff. We've got our chicken and our enchilada sauce and our refried beans. We're gonna put this here. And then, here's the trick. Don't tell anybody. We're gonna add some sour cream to this because some people say, oh, I don't like sour cream. But guess what? It makes it that much better. So assistant, sour cream. Thank you. So we're gonna get a little bit of sour cream. And we're gonna add this sour cream just down the side. It adds a great flavor to it and adds a little bit of tang. Now, the other thing you need, without a shadow of a doubt, is cheese. Everybody loves cheese. So I need some cheese. Wow, magically. Thank you. Cheese. Okay. So now we're going to take some cheese. And if you're lactose intolerant, this is not the recipe for you. If you're vegan, I don't know what your problem is. So, now, we're going to take this and we're going to fold it up. One side over, one side up, 2 sides up, and fold over, nice and tight. And then we're going to put it in our baking dish. Now, what I'm going to do is do 3 more, and we're going to fill it up and get ready to bake it. Okay, so now we've got all our burritos nice and loaded in here. There's 4 of them in this little small pan. We're gonna get some of our sauce and we're gonna put it on the top. And by the way, these are not burritos that you eat with your hand. These are knife and fork burritos. You put them on a plate. These are meals. These are not snacks. So we're gonna add this sauce to the top, and then we're gonna add some more cheese. So we're gonna add cheese to the top of this, nice and thick. And now everything that's inside of these guys are cooked already. So we're not actually cooking this, but we are gonna put it in the oven so that we can melt the cheese. So I've got the oven set at 350 degrees. I'm gonna take this, we're gonna slide it into the oven, and we're gonna let it cook for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And when it's nice and melty, we're gonna serve. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. Yes, ma'am. Nice, melty. Now here comes the hardest part of the whole recipe. And that is to be able to reach in there and get a burrito out and not tear everything up. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it. So we're gonna ease in here, make us a little room on each side, put us a little room right here, and then we're gonna bear down, grab a hold, and hopefully lift this whole thing up. Last thing we want to do is put us a nice little dollop of sour cream right on top. And I promise you, whether you're an adult, a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, especially if you're a teenager, you're gonna love this nice, messy, wonderful meal. Okay, so we have the burrito ready, and with great appreciation to our videographer tonight, Ethan Crouch, he gets to be the first taste tester. There you go, buddy. All right. Chicken burrito. Enjoy.
Well, it looks good from the outside. Let's see how it tastes. That's a really good burrito right there.
Okay, guys, that does it for tonight. And I've got to go out of town. I'm going to New Mexico on an elk hunt. We'll be back with another recipe. And you know what? I think we're going to use elk the next time. See you soon.